president. There have been several high-profile assassinations of American presidents throughout history. Here are a few examples. Abraham Lincoln. On April 14, 1865, President Abraham Lincoln was shot and killed by John Wilkes Booth while attending a play at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. Booth, a famous actor and Confederate sympathizer, shot Lincoln in the back of the head and then fled the scene. Lincoln died the next day, making him the first U.S. president to be assassinated. James A. Garfield. On July 2, 1881, President James A. Garfield was shot by Charles J. Gutel, a disgruntled office seeker who believed he was owed a government job. Garfield was the president's assassin story in America hit twice, and one of the bullets lodged near his spine. Despite efforts to save him, Garfield died 11 weeks later from an infection caused by the bullet wounds. William McKinley. On September 6, 1901, President William McKinley was shot by Leon Czolgosz, an anarchist who was upset with the government's treatment of the working class. McKinley was attending the Pan American Exposition in Buffalo, New York when Czolgosz shot him twice in the abdomen. McKinley died from his injuries 8 days later. John F. Kennedy. On November 22, 1963, President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. Lee Harvey Oswald, a former Marine and Communist sympathizer, was identified as the gunman. Oswald shot Kennedy from a sixth-floor window of the Texas School Book Depository as the presidential motorcade passed by. Kennedy was hit in the head and neck and died within minutes. Ronald Reagan. On March 30, 1981, President Ronald Reagan was shot by John Hinckley Jr. while leaving a speaking engagement in Washington, D.C. Hinckley was a mentally unstable man who had become obsessed with actress Jodie Foster and believed that shooting Reagan would impress her. Reagan was hit in the chest but survived the attack. These assassinations have had a profound impact on American history, shaping the way the country views its leaders and the security measures in place to protect them.